It's speed training day at Montreal's Maurice Richard Arena. Courtney Sarault is focused, preparing for the ISU World Tour, but her sights are set on Milan-Cortina 2026. It won't be her first Olympics, but this time, she's chasing more than medals. Her path hasn't been easy. After Beijing, burnout and overtraining forced her to reset. But through it all, one thing remained: the dream she had as a little girl. A dream she once wrote in a letter to the Olympics.
I would like to go to the Olympics for short track. Olympics is a very hard task. I understand, and I'm up for the challenge. I really love how every letter I've curled and done little swirls, so you can really tell how much effort I put into this piece. I think I knew how to skate before I knew how to walk or do, I don't remember learning how to skate. It was just it's just always been there. My dad is Yves Sarault. His dream as a kid from a small town in Quebec was to eventually play for the Montreal Canadiens. And he made that dream a reality, and he was actually drafted by the Montreal Canadiens. My dad, being a professional hockey player, he was always on the ice, and we were always on the ice rink.
Gets it back to Sarault, he scores!
When you're sitting at the kitchen table with someone that you consider your sporting hero, it's definitely special, and it definitely gives you a different look on dreams and goals, and I'm very grateful and very happy that I got the chance to have him as a father, as well as a supportive mother that was also very into athletics.
Sarault first stepped onto the ice in Dieppe, New Brunswick, through a local Learn to Skate program. With rental blades and a wide-open rink, she joined the Kodiak Cyclones, a club where skating was all about freedom and fun.
From the minute I went to that first practice, I'd never wanted to do anything else, and I'd never stopped speed skating from that moment on.
What began as a childhood passion in Dieppe grew into something bigger. Courtney's love for skating, the speed, the freedom, never faded. It fueled her ambition, carrying her from local rinks in Dieppe to Montreal, where she now trains with Olympic legend Marc Guénon.
You want to move something, or it's fine? You'll go with that for now?
I think
Huh?
I'll just give it a try again. I think it's more my boot than my blade.
What would be the word you use to describe Courtney?
What would be the best word? I have to say beast. I have to say beast, because when she gets mad, she's just a beast. But that's a good part. What we need to develop with her is to use that beast and be smart with it. Keep your track. No matter if you come out with 3 and you're really wide, don't dive. Push out with the left.
All right. So my first experience at the Olympics in Beijing was definitely a different one, definitely a special one. Of course, it was COVID. It was a COVID Olympics. So the Olympics didn't go as I planned. I didn't get the results. I didn't get any hardware. I didn't get any of that. And I felt like the biggest failure.
After Beijing, Courtney Sarault found herself in a dark place. The pressure to perform, the drive to be the best, it pushed her past her limits. She trained through exhaustion, ignored the warning signs, and watched her body and performance unravel. Sleep disappeared. Her results declined. She no longer recognized the athlete or the person she had become. Desperate for answers, she underwent a full day of diagnostic testing that included blood work, stress analysis, and VO2 max. Anything to make sense of what was happening.
Finally, the test came back with results of non-functional overreaching with elements of overtraining. I went too hard because I set goals for myself, and I didn't listen to my body, and I didn't listen to the signs, and I did it with thinking, the more I do, the harder I push, the better I'm gonna get, and there's nothing else that matters, and there's nothing else that's involved with performance except for putting your head down and working, which isn't the case. Hey everyone, a little bit of a read. With some recent medical testing done, we've discovered my body needs more time to recover than it normally does after last season. It's not the situation I would like to be in, but I'm glad to finally get an answer so I can rest and be back in my full form again.
What was it like to see her struggling?
Actually, seeing her like that was just not fun. I could feel her pain growing through the year because everything was going downward, and the truth behind that is that she was still trying so hard.
There was a point I was like, am I ever gonna get out of this? A big thing for me was I was scared of failure, and I didn't want to let people down, and I didn't want to let myself down, and failure like really scared me. And I got into a point when I would race, when I would win, I wouldn't even feel happy anymore, I would just feel relief. You have to start being like a new and improved version and stop looking in the past, because I was just looking in the past, but you're never gonna go anywhere if you keep looking at your past.
It took stepping away from the ice to remember what mattered most.
I needed to go back to why I loved the sport, because I got so much in the cycle of performing and not wanting to fail and having to be this great athlete and this great person and having so much expectation for myself that I actually forgot about why I loved it in the first place. And that was because it was fun. It was fun and it was light.
What's positive about it is that
I didn't dive in as much.
Yeah, exactly.
To go through my career, if this didn't happen to me, I would have looked back and I think I would have regretted doing it that way. And now this has given me the opportunity to just enjoy things. I don't think I've ever been so happy for a medal like I was when I got my first medal back after 2 years of not performing. Like, I was genuinely happy about it and I felt super proud of myself.
How did it make you feel to see her starting to believe in herself again?
Very happy, because I always knew she was a fighter, but seeing her that low was like, what could make the difference to start bringing her back up? But in the end, that was a work she had to do and an answer she needed to get. But what was nice in those months is that she did it, but not too aggressively and not just with the beast that Courtney has inside of her, but she listened to her, she listened to people that wanted to guide her well, and she didn't try to come back too quickly.
I did 40 flat.
Yeah.
So
It's
okay.
good. It's a good day at the office.
It's okay. Overall happy with my day. Once I get this skate ready for the Olympics, I think it's gonna be like, if I can feel a little weird and skate those times, I'm like, when I get my new boot and everything, I think I'm gonna be flying, so I'm excited for that day. In my letter when I was younger, I wrote to go to the Olympics. I didn't say to get the gold medal. I didn't say, you know, you have to get these medals and stuff like that. No, my dream was to go to the Olympics, and that's something really special that I should be proud of myself for, whether or not the result was there or not. Of course, it's disappointing when you don't reach the result that you think you can do, but I should be proud of myself regardless